Sharanagati, total surrender and seeking shelter under Krishna. This is one of the two most important shlokas of the SRIMAD BHAGAVAD GITA. The other one is 1020. It would be useful if you could go through video number 12 of 100, which is 1020, and then continue with this video, 53 of 100. In Shloka 1020, Krishna says, I am the self, O Gurakesha, situated within all living entities. I am the origin, the middle, and also the end of all beings. That being the case, by worshipping Krishna, you are in effect worshipping your own higher self. The personification of the formless, all-pervading Brahman in the form of Krishna is to aid in directing the mind and evolving towards the highest state and goal of self-realization. Please go to bit.ly/tvmgita and read Shlokas 12, 1-6. However, care needs to be taken because remaining in the personification mode can only lead a person to turn dualistic, thereby going against the core principle and teaching of Krishna and Vedanta. Dwelling in the mode of personification of Brahman in the form of Krishna for too long amounts to reducing his all-pervadingness to a finite personality. In this Shloka 1866, Krishna asks Arjuna to simply dump all kinds of ideas of religion that he might have, surrender to Krishna, and take his shelter. Now, here's the thing. What does complete surrender to Krishna mean? Does it mean spending all your time at a Krishna temple and simply chanting shlokas from the SRIMAD BHAGAVAD GITA or reciting other mantras even if you didn't know what they meant? Does it mean chanting the name of Krishna 100,000 times? Does it mean feeding bovine milk to a vigraha of Krishna or pouring the liquid over it? Do you think that such acts of devotion have been commanded or taught anywhere in the Gita or in the Upanishads? Whenever you are in doubt, you don't need to ask anyone. Just check what the SRIMAD BHAGAVAD GITA says. It's that simple. Krishna said in Shloka 926, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhaktupahritamashnaami prayatatmanaha. It means, I accept whatever is offered to me with devotion and a pure heart. It could be a leaf, a flower, a fruit, or a little water. Surrendering fully to Krishna simply means clearing the mind of all unwanted clutter, irrational and unsubstantiated ideas of piety and religion, studying and understanding Krishna's teachings, and applying them in life. Remember, mastering one's own mind and realizing one's divinity, which is all-pervading, are the final goals of studying the Bhagavad Gita and the Upanishads. You might want to go to bit.ly/tvmgita and check out shlokas 1868-72 and also the other shlokas I mention here. You will see that the highest form of adoring Krishna is worshipping him through intelligence and knowledge. Perform jnana yajna, or the yajna of knowledge, by studying the sacred conversation between Krishna and Arjuna and not merely chanting shlokas without even comprehending them. As early as in the second chapter of the SRIMAD BHAGAVAD GITA, in Shloka 246, Krishna actually dropped a hint for devout and sincere seekers represented by Arjuna. Krishna said, Yavan artha udapani sarvatah samplutodake tavan sarveshu vedeshu brahmanasya vijanatah. It means what purposes are served by one small reservoir can be served by one large lake entirely filled with water. Similarly, a man of realization attains the purpose that all the Vedas serve. Did you grasp that? What Krishna means is that a person of self-realization possesses the knowledge that all the Vedas teach. Those who do not realize that their self is Brahman or Krishna are in delusion. It is worse when they think that there is something outside their self that will help them and fulfill their ego-based materialistic desires. There are no two, Advaita. The infinite whole is one, and Krishna is the personification of the infinite whole. The whole is the whole. There cannot be two wholes, just as there cannot be two skies. Look for Ishavasya Upanishad on my website. Now, get ready to flush your mind of all confusion, adharmic ideas, thoughts and bizarre beliefs, and point your mind towards Krishna, just as Arjuna would point his arrow at his target. Krishna says in Shloka 926, Yanti deva vrta devan pitrun yanti pitravrtaha bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyajinopi maam. Those who worship deities go to them. Those who worship ancestors go to their ancestors. People who worship ghosts and spirits go to them. And those who worship me will surely come unto me. So, make up your mind before proceeding further with this video. Krishna is the epitome of perfection and the personification of the whole. He is Jagat Guru, and the greatest manual for life is the SRIMAD BHAGAVAD GITA. It would be advisable to be a sincere, responsible and studious pupil of Krishna and make progress in the process of your karmic evolution. Shloka 1866. Sarva-dharmaan-parityajya maamekam sharaNam vraja aham tvaam sarva-paapebhyo moksha-yishyaami shuchaha. Giving up all your ideas of righteousness or religion, take complete refuge in me. I will liberate you from all sinful reactions. Do not fear. Sarva-dharmaan-parityajya maamekam sharaNam vraja aham tvaam sarva-paapebhyo moksha-yishyaami shuchaha. Sarva-dharmaan-parityajya sarva-dharmaan-parityajya maamekam sharaNam vraja maamekam sharaNam vraja aham tvaam sarva-paapebhyo moksha-yishyaami shuchaha. Sarva-dharmaan-parityajya maamekam sharaNam vraja aham tvaam sarva-paapebhyo moksha-yishyaami shuchaha. Sarva-dharmaan-parityajya maamekam sharaNam vraja aham tvaam sarva-paapebhyo moksha-yishyaami shuchaha. सब प्रकार के धर्मों का परित्याग कर मेरी शरण में आ जाओ, मैं तुम्हें सभी पापों से विमुक्त कर दूंगा, डरो मत. எல்லா விதமான அறங்களையும் மதங்களையும் விட்டு என்னிடம் சரண் புகு. நான் உன்னை எல்லா பாவ வினைகளிலிருந்தும் விடுவிப்பேன். துயரப்படாதே. అన్ని విధములైన ధర్మములను విడిచిపెట్టి నన్ను పూర్తిగా ఆశ్రయించు. నేను నిన్ను అన్ని పాపపు ప్రతిచర్యల నుండి విముక్తి చేస్తాను. ಭಯಪಡಕು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಧರ್ಮಗಳನ್ನು ಪರಿತ್ಯಜಿಸಿ ನನಗೆ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಶರಣಾಗತಿನಾಗು. ನಾನು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪಕರ್ಮಗಳಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಗೊಳಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಹೆದರಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಡ. सर्व-धर्मांचा परित्याग करून माझ्या आश्रय घे. मी तुला सर्व पापांपासून मुक्त करीन. भिवू नकोस. എല്ലാ ധർമ്മങ്ങളെയും ത്യജിച്ച് ഏകനായ എന്നെ മാത്രം അഭയം പ്രാപിക്കൂ. എല്ലാ പാപപ്രവൃത്തികളിൽ നിന്നും ഞാൻ നിന്നെ മോചിപ്പിക്കാം. ഭയപ്പെടേണ്ടതില്ല.